Good morning, replay viewers. I'm not sure if we're going to get some live viewers for this broadcast because this is a Friday at midnight that we're recording this. And usually everybody's over at Joe's channel, Monetize This. I should be there. I just got back from fucking the bus trip. I was on his channel, and yeah, I watched a bit. It was fucking hilarious, like it always is, because he went through his rage line, and some guy, fucking from Saudi Arabia, was like swearing and like shit like that. Like they were just crying in tears. It's such it's such easy comedy. It's like, ugh. I'm gonna do something like that. Put a fucking like lucha mask on me so I can be like Mr. Anger. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't like being angry. Uh. Anyways, yeah. So the name of this podcast. Well, oh, by the way, shout out to everybody who's been liking the episodes. Apparently, last night's episode was fucking hilarious compared to what Indigo and Kate were saying. Thank you so much. You two have been awesome. You guys have been loving this fucking podcast since I brought it out, so I appreciate it. Yeah, it's great. This is what you guys want, and I'll give you guys more of this. Tonight's topic for this one is drugs, because first of all, I'm taking this prescription, Proxen, for my my fucking somethinitis, plantar,itis, or I don't know. It's like right here in the heel where it's got like disease in there, so it's got to loosen up. Hopefully this works, or else they have to like use surgery or something to try and get it out. Similar apparently to a sprain where I gotta stay off of it for a few weeks, and today did not help. I was walking everywhere. And so yeah, so I'm on these drugs. That's good. Oh, oh man, that was weird. Oh, I tasted that because I just had a drink of water, and oh man, I think I'm still like getting after effects from last night's drinking. I didn't even have that much to drink yesterday compared to like what I can handle. I think it's like my body talk is like enough. It's like this morning I woke up like, oh my god, I feel sick. Oh my god, I'm like getting sick in the fucking. I've been helping out for the last 2 days at some mail room, just doing mail work. It's like a temporary job for like 3 or 4 days a month where I go in, make a couple of extra $100 in cash. That's how I like to be paid. I'm paid in cash and do shit. That's what I did today. I got paid. Then I took a bus to Vancouver to see if there was any open mics, and there was not. So I bought drugs, aka just weed. But it's not really like a harmful drug anymore. It's like, come on, it's legalized in Canada now. By the way, I fuck my neighbors. Whoever fucking hates. Yeah. So that was kind of my day where I woke up at around 5:30, feeling sick from last night, and then just just before I got picked up at 8 o'clock. I like got sick in the washroom, and fucking it's like right on time. I was like just finishing off, like, and then my father pulls up in his car, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is like perfect timing. So went to his work, and then helped in the mailroom there, and fucking I'm getting sick in the like room, and I'm trying to hide from everybody. So it's like I don't want to go to the washroom, and because I don't want to make this noise where everybody can probably hear me in the echo. So I'm like in this like little room where by the way, it is so damn hot. I bring this fan with me. Oh, I have it off so the noise. That's why. That was kind of stupid of me. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, I know I have to like, I have to throw up one more time, and I'm like in the mail room, and the doors all closed and everything, and there's this little bucket, so I grab that and just like, I try and be as quiet as possible, and it's just pure water because I've been having water all morning, and so it was like, I didn't even make a noise. It was just like, it's like a friggin' silent volcano that doesn't make a noise somehow. It's like it's like a mime if he came. He doesn't make a noise. He just shows face reactions. Well, he doesn't make the gagging noise. I gotta rate this. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a set in less than 12 hours from now, and it's the longest set I've ever done, apparently. I do 10 to 15 minutes long. So it's like, this is all I have for tomorrow. I'm gonna go over that later on, but I'm gonna finish my story. So, like, still feeling sick all fucking day, but I get all my work done by 2. There's nothing for me to do, so I'm just walking around this town, Abbotsford, and I'm just jamming out to my music on Spotify. You know, that's what I do when I'm in the zone. I want to like relax. I like my bass. I like my bass. I like my bass. Fucking high, motherfuckers. Anyways, yeah. So we get to. So I got paid about 100. So I got paid $100 today. So I spent four about like $17 worth on a bus to Vancouver using the Greyhound. And this is a good day for me to go down there because first of all I have to restock up on the Marjane because you don't like an angry coop. And the place I'm going to for my set on Saturday, there's a lot of drugs there. But the way I think it's some rave or something. Um, yeah, we'll talk more about that later. But I'm gonna finish my story. Oh my god, it's 8 minutes in. I gotta fucking hurry up. Hurry up, motherfucker. It's like I should just fucking just tell this on stage. So I yeah, so it's around. I paid for my ticket, so I go to the bus station. The bus leaves at 4 o'clock. I get to Vancouver around 5:15, 5:20 ish. I go to my dispensary. I was on Facebook actually asking around. I'm trying to make plans. Is there an open mic I go to tonight? Doesn't seem like on a Friday people are going to open mics. People are actually going to like comedy shows that you pay for. Excuse me. Uh, so, and then I get to Vancouver. There's no buses that go back to Chilliwack from Vancouver. No buses available. So I look online. I was like, all right, now this is the test. Greyhound is going to be closing all of its Western Canada trips, anyways. So I need a new method uh, of getting back home. We'll put it that way. Yeah. So the what did I do? Okay, so I go to my dispensary, and while I go to my dispensary, I look up the BC Transit, how to get back home. So I did as I did that. I went to the dispensary, picked up some stuff. I left the dispensary, and right away I had to get back on the bus. So I took the SkyTrain. I went to the Granville station. I get to the Granville station at around 6. So I take a 40-minute SkyTrain trip from there all the way down to this random place called Lanahu Town Center or something stupid. It's like basically one of the last stops on the SkyTrain after 40 minutes. And then from there, I took a bus to another like transport place because apparently there's two different companies and they switch companies at these bus transport things because they're paid different. So oh, and there's a good thing about Vancouver after 6:30 p.m. on weekdays and on weekends. They do a thing here where they call zones. In Vancouver they split up because it's so big. Not the downtown Vancouver, but it's like all of Vancouver itself. They split it up into 3 zones, so you pay more if you travel more through those zones. Except after 6:30, where every zone is all one, and that is a good thing because I only paid $3 to take a 40-minute trip to another location. Okay, so I pay another $3 to take this bus to another transfer place. So and then from there I take a $5 trip from there to Chilliwack, and I didn't get back here until 9:30, almost 10ish. Yeah, 9:30, 9:40 almost. And here I am doing a podcast at midnight. Oh my god. That is a fucking long traveling day. And I have to be up less than 12 hours for a fucking 10 to 15 minute set. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. I am a trooper. So, back to drugs. All right. I have not done any illegal drugs now. That is the good thing about legalization of marijuana is because it used to be legal. Now it's legal. I can brag about I've never done any illegal drugs because I never have. I've only been prescribed drugs to me. I've never even ate mushrooms. I've never had any acid or anything like that. Although I've been like talked to many times by my buddies. They're like, "Come on, it's just a little tab of acid or something." It's like, it's not good. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll have a mushroom or something on a pizza. See if that will make me barf. I don't know. It's just, all I just wanted to be this good guy where okay, I've had enough drinking, I think, because that is why I kind of like drink a lot, is because marijuana hasn't been legalized, and alcohol has been the only source of me trying to relax instead of being in the sober, angry state where everybody is just treating me badly. That's all. That is why weed is actually medicinally better for me than alcohol. We'll definitely put it that way. Weed, look how fucking chill I am, man. Look how chill I'm on alcohol. Fuck you! Fuck you! I sound like Tasmanian Devil if he was throwing up. Oh man. I need to write that one down. Write that down, anyways. Sick Tasmanian Devil. This is me doing comedy. Anyways. So yeah, it's so this place I'm going to, apparently there's a lot of drugs being taken there. I have no idea what to expect when I go to this place. I've just been getting. I was added to a Facebook group, and all they did was just start talking, and I was like, not even knowing what's going on. I look at it, it's like, what is this? After like 5 days of them talking about a show, I finally like, it's like, is this a show? And they're like, yes, you're. It's a secret though. Don't tell anybody, because it's like one of those secret rave parties kind of thing, where people take drugs apparently. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect when I go to this place. So I just basically a couple days ago, I was told that do 10 to 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, well I'm only apparently it's a weekend thing. It's a whole weekend party, I guess, and I'm only gonna stay. Oh God. Yeah, I'm only gonna stay for noon until 2. That's where the comedy show is, and I'm gonna book it out of there because I don't want to get like fucking into drugs. Only prescribed drugs by Dr. Green. Anyways, uh, that is the plan. I've got a bunch of new stuff here. Like I can go over my stuff with you. I think I'm gonna start off with my got laid joke. I don't know. Should I go with that? Uh, I don't know. The got laid joke. Maybe I should put that. I don't know. It's like me working out my brain where things go in a set now. Is there anything new I'm going to be testing out tomorrow? Let's see what I'm going to be putting in there. Oh, okay. So there is something new I'm going to be adding in tomorrow. After I tell my Hope to Chilliwack joke, which is actually working quite well, I get to talk about like because it's a local place near Hope, and I get to talk about it tomorrow. I was like, why? Oh my god, I go to bed. You guys are just waking up in the morning, like, god damn, this podcast is boring as fuck. You're making me tired too. Anyways, yeah, no, I lost my train of thought from fucking yawning. So it was my joke tomorrow. I'm gonna say is like it's a very small town. Oh my god, yo, it's Ray. Welcome live to the Morning Glory podcast. This is exactly what the $1 pledge you guys are paying for. You guys can pop in anytime you want, man. Now everybody on the replays can be like, yo, 17 minutes in, Ray fucking popped in. Yeah, shout out to Ray, dude. So, yo, I'm saying that I have a 10 to 15 minute set today. And apparently there's a lot of drugs at this location. So yeah, I think your message is being covered. My apologies. So I'm just like going over my set, and like the newest joke I'm working on right now is it's a very small town I lived in, and I was kind of a local celebrity, and so I moved because there was a turf war happening between myself and the homeless people, and I decided no, I deserve better, so. They won. They can have hope because they're hopeless. Anyways. Anyway, that's fun. So that's the new one I'm going to be testing out tomorrow. I'm going to be bringing back my hate mail so I can like stall some time on stage. That fucking hate mail message I got is like it makes people laugh just for like people send me hate mail. So I'm gonna put that one in there. A new one I'm testing out. Okay, I'm sick and tired of Chinese people or Asians like naming people dog. No, it's just like okay, enough with calling first names dog. It's like, come on, you put no effort into a fucking name. I just find it completely stupid of just like, who the fuck named somebody Dong? It's not Dawn, it's Dong. Dawn sounds like, yo, it's like the mob boss kind of shit. Dong, ding dong, you're fucking retarded. Oh my god. I could have so much fun with that if I like if it's funny. We'll find out tomorrow if I'm just a crazy fucker that's just laughing at myself, just being a fucking racist piece of shit. Oh my god. Hopefully that's not racist. God, I fucking hate myself when I'm just like talking. It's like, god damn it. It's like maybe I shouldn't talk too much. What other? Okay, so another one I'm testing out tomorrow too new is I've been going to the gym lately, and I'm at a new gym where I notice a lot of guys are screaming and when they're working out, they're really intense at it. So like, I don't want to be a dick, but I was yelling at the top of my lungs, just lifting the bar. Oh man, it's like, yeah, I'm the fucking new champion, bitches. I'm gonna work my way to the top. Anyways, but yeah, let's just I just find it funny, just like yelling while you're lifting up a bar. It's like you don't need to tell the whole fucking gym that you lift a bar. Oh man. What other new stuff? Oh, I'm gonna be telling a story. I'm gonna be telling that like Banff story about that guy just getting dropped off in the middle. He just like didn't make it back in time for the bus, and they took off without him. Oh my god. Other than that, that's mostly all the stuff I'm gonna be telling in the set tomorrow. Yeah. So 21 minutes in, I think that's it for this podcast. Like, what, you want to hear more drugs? We'll do a drugs too. It's like, well, we'll do like drugs too and like interviews. We'll have a lot more fun with this podcast. But yeah, I want to thank all my Patreon members. You guys are the ones that have been asking me to do more content for you guys. So I'm worn out from traveling all day. I gotta do a set tomorrow. It will be uploaded. I'll let you, and then yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow evening, and then I gotta rest my foot. So yeah, that's it for this podcast. Thank you very much, Ray, for popping in live. I know you're sitting in bed and you're like, go to bed, you fucking guy. Well, it's like just past midnight. That's why I like doing these podcasts here. At this time, I would be actually taking a bus back by Greyhound uh, to to Chilliwack here. That's at midnight. But now I need to figure out a new way of getting home after shows past midnight. It's like I'm on a fucking time schedule here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like time's ticking. I gotta hustle. Okay, that's it for this podcast. I'm talking too much. Thank you very much to Indigo and Kate for supporting this podcast. Johnny, if you're listening, shout out to you, brother. I know you're doing your wrestling stuff with everybody like Tattoo, JP, Bobbit. Um, Shout out to who else? Oh, my boy Urban. I, yeah, I saw you with that fucking Jack Daniels marinade, you son of a fucking bitch. I don't know where that son of a bitch came from, but I want that shit, man. Some fucking Jack Daniels marinade. Yeah, I am spilling the deliciousness. DELICIOUS. Oh, my boys. What else? Who else was? Did I miss anybody? Shout out to Brian. Hopefully you're still a Patreon member, bud. Oh my god, I could go fucking bed. Shout out to Kate once again for being our news. I wonder who our 10th Patreon member is gonna be. Yeah, once we get to 10 Patreon members, yeah, we're fucking rolling. We're fucking rolling with this channel now. This fucking Morning Glory podcast has been dope. So yeah, that's it for me. Drugs too. I look forward to that, but I have to go to bed. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening to this podcast. And I'll talk to you tomorrow after the set and see if it bombed or see if it went well. See if I got laughs with the new shit. We'll find out. Peace out, everybody.